Hey everyone, so this video is a tag video and it's the 99 questions no one ever asks tag. Yet some of the questions have been asked, so I thought I'd do this one. That way you guys can learn a bit more about me. If you want to do this tag, all the questions are going to be below, so feel free to leave it as a video response. And let's get straight into it so it doesn't go on forever. So number one, something that happened to you in middle school. So for the most part, Australia doesn't really have a middle school. Some states kind of do, but the schooling system isn't the same all across the country. But essentially, it's going to be between the ages of 12 and 16 is the equivalent for our middle school. So year 7 to year 9. I mean, nothing majorly embarrassing or anything like that jumps out to me. One thing that I could think of is that I got my Lifesaver Instructors Award. So it's something you do when you do swimming. You could do level 1, 2, 3, up to 7, and then you can become a lifesaver. You can get your Lifesavers Award if you wanted to. So I did that when I was in year 8. I thought that was kind of cool. Number 2, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Closed all the time, always have. Number 3, do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? Yes, when you're allowed. Some hotels are now giving you bigger bottles to use, which I get the idea, but I don't really like that. And normally I take my own shampoo and conditioner anyway, but I like to bring it home and you can give it to people and it's kind of cool. Number 4, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. I don't like being restricted and tucked in really tightly. 5, have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. 6, do you like to use post-it notes? Yes. 7, do you cut out coupons but never use them? In Australia, coupons aren't as popular as they are in the States, so we don't get nearly as many. When I do get coupons for things, say like Coles or McDonald's, sometimes I'll cut them out and sometimes I'll just forget that I have them. But the ones that I guess I forget the most are at the bottom of the receipts you get from Woolworths or Coles when you get 4 cents or 8 cents off per litre of fuel. I cut them out, but I really rarely ever use them. So I guess that could be included. Number 8, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? If I had to choose, I guess I'd go a bear. But in Australia, that's probably going to be a little difficult. Number 9, do you have freckles? Yes, I've got lots and lots of freckles on my face. They're more faded than they were when I was younger, but on my body I've still got freckles everywhere. When I get my skin checked out at the doctor's once, they commented that looking at my back was like looking at all the stars in the universe. But you know, I don't mind. Number 10, do you always smile for pictures? For the most part I do, I guess, but not all the time. It just depends on the picture and if I want my photo taken. No, but yeah, for the most part I will. 11, what is your biggest pet peeve? I have a few pet peeves. I guess one of them is hypocrites. Although that's kind of not a pet peeve, but it sort of is. I don't know, just, yeah. None that really stand out, like not one in particular that I'd go, ooh, that really gets me going. But yeah, I guess that's one of them. Number 12, any strange phobias? Yes. I don't really like cotton balls, thinking about them. I even hate the word cotton. I mean, I sleep on cotton sheets, but thinking about the word and thinking about the fluffy texture of cotton balls, it kind of makes the base of my teeth and my nails start to ache. It's very strange. It's very weird. And the only other one that my boyfriend finds amusing is Tom Jones. For whatever reason, for as far back as I could think of, even just the thought of Tom Jones or looking at Tom Jones makes me really angry. It's very bizarre. Nothing against the guy, never met him. It's just weird. Yeah. Number 13, do you ever count your steps when you walk? I used to when I was younger, but really had to stop doing that. 14, have you ever peed in the woods? Yes. I did Duke of Edinburgh when I was in high school, and you'd basically go on bushwalks in the middle of the Blue Mountains or Kangaroo Valley, places like that, down in the national parks as well. So yeah, you kind of had to pee in the woods. Number 15, what about poop in the woods? As far as I can remember, I haven't pooped in the woods. Not that I can think of. Number 16, do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yes, all the time. 17, do you chew your pens and pencils? No. 18, what size is your bed? It's a king bed, so bigger than a queen. Number 19, what is your song of the week? I don't really have a song of the week, but I guess one that I'm playing a lot is the Evanescence CD, the newest CD. And I like Swimming Home. That's a cool song. 20. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes. 21. Do you still watch cartoons? If they're on, I'll watch them, but things like, say, Simpsons, Family Guy, cartoons like that. Yeah, I'll watch stuff like that. 22. What is your least favourite movie? None really jump out. I try to avoid watching crappy movies, but I guess the most recent one that I saw, it's not actually in the cinemas anymore, it's like an old movie, is Paranormal Activity. Yeah, I kind of had higher hopes and actually thought I'd be scared, but they kind of sucked. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing. 23. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? In my backyard, I guess. 24. What do you drink with dinner? Depends on what I'm eating, but for the most part I will drink water, maybe a lemonade or a Coke, sometimes a juice. I just have to pick up my dog because he's pawing at me. So, there we go. Now he'll just sit on my lap. Okay, number 25. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Sweet and sour sauce is my favourite dipping sauce for chicken nuggets. What is your favourite food? I really like snow peas. I could eat snow peas almost all day. And potatoes, I guess. Maybe mashed potato and gravy. I really like that. So question 27. What movies could you watch over and over and over again and still love? Not so much a movie, but a TV series, Big Bang Theory. I could and do watch them over and over again. Movies, I guess Avatar, and it's not just because it's a cliche answer, it's just I like the thought that's gone into the movie. There's a lot of the things that, unless you understand like science, there's a lot of thought that's actually gone into the planet and the people and everything in general, and I think it's an amazing movie. I really, really like it. What else? Fern Gully. Number 28, last person you kissed or kissed you would be my boyfriend. 29, were you ever a boy or a Girl Scout? Well, I wasn't a Boy Scout. I wasn't so much a Girl Scout, but I was part of a group called Brownies. I don't know if they've got them everywhere, but while I lived overseas, I was in the Brownies group, so it's similar to Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, I guess. Number 30, when was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I mean, I type letters, but to write somebody a letter? A couple of years, I guess, since I wrote the last one. Number 31, can you change the oil on a car? I know how to do it, but physically getting underneath the car to drain the oil and replacing the filter and then filling it back up is a little bit difficult for me, but if I really, really had to, I could. Number 32, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, never. Ha. No, really, never. I haven't, never. Number 33, ever run out of gas? No. Number 34, favourite kind of sandwich? Ooh, I like sandwiches. I like ham and mayonnaise. I like egg, lettuce and mayonnaise. That's one of my favourite all-time sandwiches, is egg, lettuce and mayonnaise. I like barbecue chicken with coleslaw. Oh, now I'm getting hungry. But yeah, they are some of my favourite sandwiches. Number 35, best thing to eat for breakfast. I like fruit salad for breakfast, if you can get fresh fruit salad. I also like scrambled eggs on toast, or poached eggs with toast and bacon. Yum! I'm not a massive cereal eater, but I will eat it. Yogurt with strawberries or bananas. But yeah, yum. 36, what is your usual bedtime? Anywhere between 11 and 12:30 at night, depending on if it's a weekend the next day or not. 37, are you lazy? Not in general, but I have my lazy days. 38, when you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I never dressed up for Halloween because no matter where I lived, we never really celebrated it. 39, what is your Chinese astrological sign? I'm a rat. That I am. Number 40, how many languages can you speak? 1, English, and sometimes I struggle at that. No, I know little bits of other languages, like tiny little itty bitty bits, basically what you learn in high school of Japanese, and Pidgin, which is the language that's for Papua New Guinea. That's because I used to live there, but really not enough to speak a full sentence or anything like that, but little bits. And the rest are probably just swear words in other languages, so thanks high school. 41, do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I haven't bought a magazine for 4 or 5 years. It was the last time I actually bought a magazine. 42, what are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I have no idea. As in Lego, like the toy? I don't know what a Lincoln Log is. I'm gonna have to just Google that. Okay, so I just googled Lincoln Log and it is a toy, so I would say Lego because I've never heard of Lincoln Logs before. 43, are you stubborn? Yes, I can be. Not necessarily in a bad way, but I can be stubborn. But I also have no problems with compromising. I'm all up for compromise as well, so good balance between the two. 44, who is better, Leno or Letterman? Neither, I don't really watch either of them. 45, ever watched soap operas? Yes, but not Bold and the Beautiful or anything like that. I watched a show called Passions when I was in high school with Timmy and Tabitha and what was her name? Harmony? No, that's the place where they lived. Charity. Miguel. Yes. That was kind of sad. But anyway. 46. Are you afraid of heights? Yes, I am. 47. Do you sing in the car? Oh yes, I sing all the time in the car. People look at me like I'm a freak when I'm driving home from work. Do you sing in the shower? Again, yes. Do you dance in the car? Yes. 50. Ever used a gun? I've used a paintball gun, but I haven't actually fired a real gun yet. I plan on doing so next time I'm in Adelaide. We found out there's a gun range. Number 51. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? I don't think I've ever actually gotten my photos taken professionally. Except maybe when I was a little kid, but even then I'm not quite sure if my parents did, so I can't think of the last time. 52, do you think musicals are cheesy? I've never actually gone to a musical. I don't think they're cheesy. I think the people in them are so talented, but they're just not my they're just not my thing. Even though I love music and music is a big part of my life, I'm just not into musicals. 53, is Christmas stressful? No, not stressful, it's fun. Question number 54, Have you ever eaten a pierogi? I don't even know that's how you say it. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say no. Number 55, favourite type of fruit pie? Ooh, mixed berry, mulberry, or apple, I guess. I like those. Question number 56, occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I guess in order of growing up, as far as I can remember. Storm chaser was one of them, but in Australia that's quite difficult. So essentially meteorologist. Then it was a criminal profiler. After that, volcanologist, so again geologist and meteorologist kind of thing. A teacher, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I really wanted to be a volcanologist for a really long time. Still would love to, but it would mean I'd have to move away from Australia. So yeah, not gonna happen. Number 57, do you believe in ghosts? I'm not sure if I believe in ghosts necessarily, but I believe that there is something, whether it be energy, just not sure what it is, but I'm open to a lot of ideas, so I guess I believe that they could exist, absolutely. I'm not going to say that they don't, I don't know. 58, ever had deja vu feeling? Yes, all the time. I know what people are going to say before they say it. I am in a situation where it just seems so familiar and I know exactly what's going to happen, and it does. It's quite bizarre, but yeah, I do a lot. 59, take a vitamin daily. Not necessarily daily, but I normally take them depending on the seasons. 60, wear slippers. No, I don't even own slippers. 61, wear a bathrobe. Not necessarily a bathrobe, but a dressing gown, but not when I'm wet. I couldn't think of anything worse than putting it on when I'm wet. That's yucky. 63, first concert, 1997, Kylie Minogue. 64, Walmart, Target or Kmart. Well, we don't have Walmart here in Australia. Target is pretty much just a clothing store, and Kmart is similar to Target but sells kind of different things as well. Kmart, some of them are open 24 hours, so that's a plus. Target, I buy a lot of clothes from Target, so either or. 65, Nike or Adidas, neither. For shoes though, I would go NYX. 66, Cheetos or Fritos. I don't know what Fritos are. I think Cheetos are like Cheezels or cheese and bacon balls. I'm not sure, but I love cheese and bacon balls. 67, peanuts or sunflower seeds. I'm not a big peanut eater or seed eater. I'd probably go peanuts though, more than sunflower seeds. Number 68. Ever heard of the group Trey Bian? No? Sounds French, but no? Number 69. Ever take dance lessons? Yes, I did dancing for about 10 years when I was younger. Number 70. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Probably working in the information technology field. Number 71, can you curl your tongue? I can. And apparently that's hereditary. So if you can do it, it means that one of your biological parents can do it. If you can't do it, that, I don't know what that means. But if you can, it means one of your parents can. At least one of your parents can. 72. Ever won a spelling bee? Not to save my life. I cannot spell. I am a terrible speller. I cannot sound it out and spell it phonetically. Even sounding it out, it just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't get it. Can't spell. I never could spell. It's just something that I don't understand. 73. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I do. 74. Own any record albums, so actually vinyl records. I own them, but they're at my grandparents' house. I think one of them is a Michael Jackson one from when I was a little kid. Own a record player? No, but my dad does, and he still plays records all the time. 76. Regularly burn incense? No, very rarely. 77. Ever been in love? Yes. 78. Who would you like to see in concert? Evanescence, and I will be on the 29th of March. Yeah. So, yeah. Excited. 79. What was the last concert you saw? Strangely enough, Evanescence, when they toured last in Australia. Number 80. Hot tea or cold tea? Either, depends. If it's cold, it has to be ice cold. If it's hot, it has to be not so hot that it's going to burn my mouth, but hot. 81. Tea or coffee? Tea. I love the smell of coffee, but I'm really not a coffee drinker. I just don't really like the taste of it. 82. Sugar or snickerdoodles? I don't know what a snickerdoodle is. If somebody could tell me, please let me know. 83. Can you swim well? Yes, I can. I used to swim in regional competitions when I was younger, and I can still swim, so if someone was drowning I would be able to pull them out, to put it that way. 84. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, I can. 85. Are you patient? I have a lot of patience. I am a very patient person, so yes. 86. DJ or a band at a wedding? I guess, I'm not sure that you really need either. All you need is kind of like an MP3 player these days. 87. Ever won a contest? Years and years and years ago. I won a contest on a radio where I won $1,000. Number 88. Ever had plastic surgery? No, I haven't. 89. Which are better, black or green olives? I don't like olives. I don't like the taste of them. Number 90. Can you knit or crochet? I used to crochet. I get frustrated knitting. Number 91. Best room for a fireplace? I think a living room. I'm not quite sure of the idea of having a fireplace in a bedroom. It's a little strange to me. But a living area, a lounge room, whatever you want to call it. 92. Do you want to get married one day when we have money? Yeah, probably. Number 3. If married, how long have you been married? Haven't been married, but it's been almost 6 years we've been together, so just some more information for you guys. 94. Who is your high school crush? I didn't really have a proper high school crush, and during high school I was actually dating somebody from another school. But that was a long time ago. Number 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. I'm not 5. 96. Do you have kids? No, I don't have children. I have 2 little fur babies, but no actual human children. Number 97. Do you want kids? One day I do. I definitely do want kids. 98. What's your favourite colour? I love teal. But I also love purple. And final question, number 99. Do you miss anyone right now? And I do. I miss my grandparents. So that's all the questions. It went for quite a while, sorry. But again, if you wanted to do this, all the questions are down there, and feel free to leave it as a video response. I'll catch you guys again soon. Bye.